Sometimes.
Leave that alone.
Right.
That's evidence.
This one is wrong.
I get it, bro.
Yeah.
I wish I was that.
I got too much of that though.
What?
I feel that way too.
Leave it alone.
Sometimes you got to do it.
I've been watching this Jesus documentary, and I'm like, I'm better than I give myself credit for. I need to like tell other people. I'm like too humble.
You don't got to tell other people, honestly.
Well, I'm too humble, is what I'm saying.
Man, fuck that nigga Kanye. He's over the top, bro.
Have you watched Genius?
I loved it. I loved it.
Have you
also use him as an example, so I say fuck Kanye reluctantly.
Have you watched it?
Yes.
The first installment. I only seen the first installment.
He is a great example for us to all believe in ourselves. Yes. But don't do it like that.
No. I mean, I wouldn't.
There's levels to it, okay?
Believe in myself like that, but like
believe in yourself. Though.
That level of belief in yourself is crazy.
Oh,
I really
no
like how his mama says his name.
Faith. Crazy faith.
Yo, how did
Kanye? Kanye, you did so good, Kanye.
Who says that?
His mom.
It's Donda.
Oh.
Donda 2. Stem cell player.
Yo, y'all buying the stem cell?
Oh, we about to talk about all this, y'all. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
All right, boom. Let's start.
I was always going.
Welcome to the second take of another episode of Mind Your Own Business with DJB. To my right is Evan. He's rolling up some weed, and we're going to smoke it. To my left is Paris Nicole.
Hey, guys.
Thespian extraordinaire, what I have named Billboard Bay.
Billboard.
Why do you call me Billboard Bay?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Let me tell you why. Because if you have ever put $5 on Pump 4 at Valero, you probably seen her face where you was trying to avoid your baby mama in the passenger seat. If you have ever watched a soda commercial, let's say Sprite, let's say Pepsi, you probably seen her grooving in the corner. If you have ever been to Ulta and was like, let me get my foundation right. You know what I'm saying? You probably seen her right before you asked the customer service person, what aisle do I need to go to get this shade? You probably did that. If you went to Target and was in the makeup section, in the Ulta part of that, you probably seen her face.
Hello.
If you were born after 2009 and saw Disney live.
Oh, shit.
On Broadway.
Like the street?
Like in New York.
Damn.
Not Broadway right after Main downtown.
I was like, damn, they did Disney.
Yeah,
okay, that's.
too. I performed on the Broadway in downtown.
You performed on Broadway downtown?
It don't matter what the fuck Broadway we talk about.
It kind of does, though, a little bit.
A little bit, but...
Apparently it doesn't. If you fit this description, if you was born in the time frame I had said, I forget the year.
After 2009.
There it is.
Come on now.
And you saw a Disney show on Broadway.
Disney.
Say that, D. Listen.
Your dance party. Yeah.
You probably know this face. If you are an auntie who has decided to take the role, who has not decided, who has been bestowed the role.
I was about to say been thrusted upon.
Right. They have thrusted the role of auntie on you. She has spoken for you.
That's funny.
This is Paris Nicole. The funny thing is, she asked us when we were backstage, why'd y'all ask me on here? Oh, that's a great question. I will tell you why. It's because we honestly only put people on here that we feel are at a caliber to show off that we know. It is a flex. It is a flex on our end.
I'm just showing off my Facebook friends.
Like, listen, we're putting on our social medias. We're cool with them.
And I'm not gonna lie, there's not a day that goes by that a TikTok of yours don't be popping up on my screen. I'm like, damn, I got like 3 different accounts, and I don't follow you on 2 of them, and they still be popping up on there. I'm like, God damn, you are doing your ting.
That shit is crazy because, like, we all went to AGC. That is where we knew each other.
Shout out,
you know what I'm saying?
It's bred a lot of talented individuals.
Man.
Right. If you're black and you decided you went to LA to pursue your acting career and you're young and you didn't go to AGC, you're doing yourself an injustice.
Missing out, son.
We're not doing
They just didn't know.
They
Right.
didn't know.
They didn't know, because if you know and then don't go, woo! That's almost like CPS. Like,
Right.
I'm calling CPS.
I
I don't want my kid to be well-adjusted.
Man, because we discovered so much about ourselves and our talent and
And,
believing in
and like,
ourselves.
other
we're-
people and, like, intercommunication, teamwork.
Yes.
you
I'm
know?
going to be honest with you. Production at AGC was way more serious than any production I've done in Hollywood.
That's hilarious.
I've never done a production on camera that got filmed that I made thousands of dollars for that was more serious than AGC Productions.
Man.
Like
It was thorough.
they catered to me. And she was like, "We're not fucking playing with you, honey." No.
We laid
Hit your mark.
everything.
Hit your mark.
We hit everything.
There was Miss Denise Dowes had a quote at AGC that she used to often say, like, we don't do children's theater. We do theater with children.
Let you tell it.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, the fact that you saying that, like, that's the most serious production you've been in and you was a teenager.
Right.
Like, we was doing our shit. Are you caught up with Euphoria?
Yes.
Every week was like the last episode of Euphoria.
Yeah, every week was the theater episode of Euphoria
Like,
season 2.
Yeah.
Man, that episode was amazing.
That was amazing. Was high school like that for you?
Yeah, no, I could definitely relate to her because
To who?
To Lexi.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That was a very important question.
Not to but we used to do theater competitions called D-Task in high school.
Where'd you
and
go?
El Camino.
Real.
High school.
Ah, Valley
You went to,
girl.
I was about to say, what the fuck? You went to
Valley
El
girl.
Camino for high school?
So yeah, no, it was very important that like I grew up in the valley, but my mom made sure I went to LA every weekend to go to school to learn performing arts.
Who took you?
My mom.
Oh, okay.
My mom is from LA, but she didn't want to raise us out there
Get
after
it.
the
Where your
riots.
mama from?
She's from LA. Like she went to Crenshaw. She went to.
Your mom's a lot of fun.
She is.
I thought she was coming today.
She would have loved to come, but she lives in Lancaster, y'all, and that's far.
That's big far.
Niggas'
Yeah.
mamas moved to the IE.
That's not the IE. That's like it's like
The opposite IE.
so far.
The opposite IE, right? If it's one thing you'll learn about me, if you're a fan of this telecommunication, is that I don't know shit about shit. But I'm not dumb.
Yeah, but that's not the IE though.
No,
It is to me. It might as well be.
it might as well be. I can
It might
see
as well
that.
be.
Right.
You understand why I thought Lancaster was IE, right? No or yes?
Nah.
You don't understand why I thought that?
Not
So what the
because you
fuck
was
is
born
Lancaster?
here.
So what's Lancaster then?
Wait, you've
Lancaster
never
is
gone
like-
to Lancaster?
No, I've been there.
like-
I've hung there.
it's like
Thought I was in the IE.
Lancaster's like,
That's funny.
oh, you heard that?
What?
Hillbilly Valley.
No, I ain't never heard that. But I don't.
That shit.
That's not how you feel in the IE.
No, not Hillbilly Valley.
The IE, I feel like I'm in like Arizona. I feel like I'm in like.
It's nice
Tucson.
out there.
Is Hillbilly Valley in Arizona not the same thing?
Damn.
The fuck?
No.
What's the fucking difference?
Well, not Phoenix.
You shop at Walmart and you see an abundance more of
I've only been
the
to
caucus.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's
Outside
why.
of Phoenix, it's kind of.
We just went for my birthday.
We just went. That was, bro. We lied on that audition. That was years ago.
That was just doing it post COVID
That
though.
was years ago.
Look, the wind is
COVID
picking
was
up.
2 years.
He's like,
COVID
you
was 2
lying.
years.
Bro, that's
COVID
still-
was 2 years. It was
that
1
still
year ago.
2018, bro. That was.
You're
that was,
capping.
I am not capping, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Like, I'm not even, like, that might have been, like, 2017. That was a long ass time ago.
It was my 30th. I don't even know how old I am. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you're right.
That shit was a long time ago.
Speaking of being old.
We just got,
What?
only so many memories to hold on to.
Right, so tell us about your memories.
What?
What is it like
Got a lot.
being in the field you're in during COVID? Like, how did you have to adapt? Did you even notice an adaptation?
What?
An adaptation of how you had to maneuver your career?
Well, yeah, there was a huge shift because I was on tour,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were supposed to go.
COVID stopped your tour?
We were supposed to go on tour for another like holiday tour, the end of 2020, and then we had like announced that in like January, and then in March they were like the whole year's canceled.
Oh shit!
And then, but everything has its purpose. You can look at the bright side of things, and honestly, I knew I needed to sit down because I prayed. I love being on tour, but then I would also be like backstage and I would pray that like, God, I want to do TV and film too. Like, I love this, but can I do both? Like, help me. Like, when I'm off on tour, I can do a TV show and then go back on tour. I just was like hopeful.
Right.
Ask you shall receive or whatever. I was just.
God was like, you listen, fuck this tour. Get on TV, girl.
Right. Basically, yeah. So then the pandemic happened, and then I had to figure out a way to be creative because I missed performing. But then I was like, okay, TikTok is new. Let me do this and just do it every day, so I can like have something to get ready for, and be creative and like put my ideas out there because I wasn't really doing that before.
Yeah.
Like, not as consistently. I was always in everybody else's videos, doing what everyone else was.
Right. But
like,
do you feel like that was like a good way for you to embrace your own content, like being seeing how other people did it?
Yes. No, I learned so much. Shout out to all my content creator friends because I just learned so much watching and being involved in everybody else's things. But then I just had to do it by myself.
Right.
And then of course my mom is down. My mom is lit. And so the rest is history, and it's changed so much for me. And
tell me about that transition. What was it? What is your phone like from the before creating your own content to now?
My phone, like?
I'm saying, like, what happens? What's the transition that you saying is changed so much?
Well, when your numbers increase, people look at you differently, and that's just weird, but I pay attention. I remember people from the start and how people act and stuff, and then like seeing how people shift after they see like, oh, you're getting more popular, viral.
Yeah. They want to be a little more buddy, huh?
Interesting. Or people are more down to shoot and collab.
They're open with these ideas more.
But I mean, it's okay because some people, you respect their work enough to be like, all right, let's get it. And some people was like, nah, man.
What kind of shit you turning down?
I mean, I for sure learned that I don't want to just be involved in any type of content or video. So, or people who shoot it, if it's not going to be shot well, I don't want to be involved. Like, what's the point? When everyone else has access to cameras and things now, like, I mean, things can still be shot on the phone. I still shoot things on the phone, but
it's how the content turns out on the phone.
Yeah, there's a way you can shoot on the phone that makes it look
big facts.
For sure.
Good. And I think because like the average person doesn't care about like the cinematics of it, but because of how we came up and just learned everything, it's like we don't want to be basic when we shoot.
You know what's interesting? I feel like today, like sometimes it's smarter to intentionally go with D instead of HD. You know what I'm saying? Like, no high definition. Like, if you intentionally shoot VHS, it might get bigger than if you shot HD because everything is 1080. Everything is 720. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what if you intentionally did 280?
Like old school.
You know what I mean? I think people do that. I think people do that a lot more now because everything is HD. So how can you stand out? If you're not shooting 4K, you might as well do 240.
Remember? All right, this is an interesting kind of segue. Remember, rest in peace. What's his name?
That's just
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
X. Everybody calls him X.
But we call so many people X though.
Not if it's not DMX, it's that nigga.
Okay. Well, X is the situation.
There's only two niggas we call X.
What's the first song that he came out with? That the crazy one that he accused Drake of stealing the flow, but like that was super like not mixed at all,
Right.
and it just sounded really tight.
I mean, if it's one thing we understand as artists, like if it's good, it's good.
I don't know.
And also, it goes to show, like, things don't have to be perfect for it to, like, get its purpose across.
I feel that. I mean, like, and then I remember I went to a storytelling class when it comes to shooting stuff, and they told me two things I remember from this class. They talked for 75 hours, and I got two things from that class. They said horror films are the easiest thing to film because you don't need mass settings to film it, right? And then second thing was the story is the most important thing. It doesn't matter your quality. Like, if the story carries it hard enough, you're going to be good.
You need a good actor. You need good talent.
They carry the story.
Good talent can...
But
Big
shit,
one.
man, even like, but it's real true though. Like, a good story can even beat out like bad writing and whatever talent.
And bad acting, too. Like if the story is good enough, like, what the fuck is going to happen? I hate Zeke. I hate Zeke, but I want to know what the fuck happens in Power.
Oh.
Did you watch,
No.
you didn't watch it? You're not a Power fan?
No, I like, I haven't seen
You like
it.
White Power?
What's white power?
He's talking about Force.
The
That's
dude
Tommy's.
show.
That's Tommy. Tommy
The
is the
white
white guy
character.
in Power.
Oh my gosh, he has his own...
He does. So,
But it's not actually
And you
called
called
White
it
Power.
the white power.
it's amazing. It's amazing. First off, I'm so jealous of that. I'm so jealous of that joke. I wish I would have thought of it.
And I said it on camera too. So
Right.
If
If the sound just happens to fuck up on this part, that's okay. Because that joke is so good, bro. I'm like, sorry, you can't stop me from stealing that one. Everybody don't know you.
I understand it.
And I gotta take that one. He's like, hey, you watch White Power? And
What's
everybody gets confused to a point where they're still amused when they get it. No, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Right. It's great joke. Great joke, bro.
Thank you, Dave. Holla at me. I got some more for you specifically.
Oh,
And-
I'm ready for that
You feel me?
collab. Okay.
As a troll,
Huh?
I'm a troll.
You're a troll?
Yeah, by nature.
You haven't kicked it with him. You just like know him.
Right. So,
There's a difference.
I pray to God that I don't offend you today because you don't know that I'm a troll. Anyway,
Now you know.
Okay.
this nigga
Okay.
is my favorite person to steal jokes from. And I love to do it in his face. It's so fucking funny. He'll say some shit.
up?
Like, we'll be in a room for like 30 people, right? And he'll say a joke. And nobody will hear him. But I'll say it louder 10 minutes later. And then I'll say, I'm so fucking funny, ain't I, Evan?
And he'll get the laughs too.
Really?
Yes.
On top of the condescending, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's
How many
both.
times has this happened to you?
3
Evan?
that I know of.
Well, yeah, I mean, but like throughout our friendship, like,
Oh, yeah, no, that's the
you know,
thing.
that's like a,
It's the thing.
that's the thing.
A reoccurring.
Yeah, I wait for the opportunity as
I-
much as he waits to kick someone in the chest.
You want to...
Yeah, I want to kick people in the chest, Paris.
Why?
It's just like, I mean, so have you ever been in a physical altercation?
How many?
Only with my siblings.
Okay, facts. Okay,
so
those are real altercations.
But like,
though.
those are still real altercations,
No.
and that's somebody you can kick in the chest.
Blood was shit.
That's somebody you can kick in the chest.
That's
Okay.
literally the opportunity where kicking someone in the chest is possibly going to happen.
So, but like, that's the ultimate, like,
Domination
beat
thing.
your ass.
Like,
Like, you kick somebody in the chest,
Woo.
You know what's funny is I can understand that feeling because
He's 5'7" too, so kicking you in the chest is a statement for him, no matter who you are.
Bro, you want to get kicked in the chest? Holla at me. I'm on Rumbler.
I just want to slap the, like, you know.
That's your ultimate, like,
That's like how you want to kick someone in the
domination.
chest. I just
Domination.
wanna-
A clean,
Domination.
full-handed slap across the face.
Ooh.
There's nothing like that. Victory slap. Just
But then sometimes it hurts
Like
you
nip.
more than it hurts them.
not
Nah,
a slap.
if you
Not
do
a
it
slap.
right.
Not a slap. A headbutt, yes, but a slap,
Ooh,
no.
Not a headbutt.
You gotta hit him with the hairline.
Have
It's
you
always the hairline.
have you ever headbutted
Thanks for
somebody?
the
It's
tip.
always the hairline.
Have you ever headbutted
I've
somebody?
never
No.
headbutted
Got it.
somebody.
Have you ever headbutted somebody?
No.
Yo, I think that is the okay.
Baby hair's got a story.
Let me. I gotta word this correctly, guys, because this could be offensive to somebody. I think that is the most effective special needs person attack that there is. Like, if you don't got all your brain cells, but you know that motherfucker disrespected you, I think a headbutt is effective. Like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I just always feel like I'm gonna hurt myself when I do a headbutt. And there's
You
some
headbutt
people
somebody?
never, because I think I'll hurt myself.
Why would you headbutt somebody?
Why?
Because you're really close.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But
back
you don't,
Back on me, man. Back on me.
but you don't think about hurting your own brain?
You gotta like headbutt the nose. Right?
That's the. And honestly, I was like, that's the only way it's effective. If I take
headbutt.
I
my,
feel like I would try to do it sideways, like.
if right,
You like
right.
hit somebody with your bun and then like, oh,
Hopefully,
pink lotion, this is my eye.
hopefully they get
Pink lotion in my
allergies. Right. What are you saying?
Do you use pink lotion?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What's your brand of lubrication
For hair.
For what? Okay.
right now? Hair,
I,
yeah.
I use Echo Sal Gel.
It goes out there.
Yeah.
Is that like pro style?
It's light because they're both gels, but yeah.
They don't crack off and turn brown? I know pro style because crack off and turn brown.
No.
So you pretty. You got a skin routine?
I use like this tea tree face wash and then like a turmeric face wash.
Turmeric is nice, but I be feeling like tea tree fucking stinks.
I love tea tree.
You like the smell of it, too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one's tea tree?
The one that stinks.
It don't stink.
Yeah, which one's tea? It's not witch hazel.
Ooh, I might be talking about witch hazel.
Yeah, witch hazel
Tea tree
smells like alcohol.
Is thick-ish?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We outside our territory
All
right
right.
here.
Right. I film outside so nobody can smell me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't stink.
I don't know. You were telling me about. You were saying something about Halle Berry. You got a Halle Berry story. We were talking about Halle Berry before all this shit popped off.
Can we have your Halle Berry clickable moment?
My clickable moment. Oh, my
Oh
God.
no, that's what it was. Have you ever done something that never came out?
How the fuck did you get Halle Berry from that?
You wasn't here.
Got it.
Yeah.
Have you ever done something that hasn't never come out?
Hell yeah. I always
But the
do
thing
shit that
is,
come out.
I don't want to talk about it because it still has the potential to come out.
Ah, that makes sense.
It
But
still
you
has
think
the
if you say
potential.
something right now, it won't come out?
I don't know.
You don't want to risk it?
Ruin it.
Well, because
You don't want to risk it? That's smart, I guess.
I don't want to jinx it, you know, like have it like it didn't come out because it still might come out and hopefully
It's gonna come out.
If it's going to come out, it's going to come out.
At least it's somewhere, Jesus.
It's gonna come out, but just not, you know.
Okay, well, I did a shoot and Halle Berry was in it.
Huh.
Yes.
What was it?
it was a commercial.
Nice.
So ominous.
It was a commercial. Yeah, no, and she's just like literally a goddess. Like she walked in just like smooth and quiet and just beautiful.
What did you do?
We were all just like
What did you do in the commercial?
I got to dance and sing.
Nice.
Yeah, that was.
They like recorded your vocals and shit?
Yeah.
Like you had to go to a studio too?
No, they didn't. But they had mics that were live.
That's
and they
tight.
recorded us singing.
What did you wear?
A fringe outfit, dress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you film it out here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for sure. I'm going to stop talking about this Hollywood commercial because I don't want you to feel like we wish bad karma on you.
No, I mean, yeah, I definitely want it to come
We're
out.
gonna
but,
see
like,
it. We're gonna
it's
see it one
right,
day.
Exactly.
It's gonna come out. It just didn't come out in the time I thought it was gonna come out.
Right.
I feel that. I had a question that I wanted to ask you earlier.
What?
So, like, I know tour life from the hip hop world. But what's tour life like on some, like, Disney Junior kind of, like, what's
Man.
groupies like over there?
Oh, yeah. You don't want no parts of them, do you? I
Man.
can imagine
No,
not
I'm just
wanting
saying,
one
like, what's tour life like, you know?
It was, man, God blessed me so much with that one because there's all kinds of touring experiences and stories you can hear, but honestly, I felt like I got like the best possible situation for my very first tour. Honestly, I asked God for years as like a dancer, I'm like, I want to go on a world tour, but then I realized in order to do my world tour, like, God gives me the baby steps. He's like, you got to do a national tour first with the bus and get to experience that. And so, man, getting to tour the country 4 times was so amazing. But I'm the type that, like, if I'm not feeling a person or energy, I'm like, cut them off. I'm never kicking it with you again type of thing. Like, it could be cool if we see each other in person, but like on tour, you're forced to live with 11 other people.
Damn. What was the boy to girl ratio?
There was 3 guys in the show and 7 girls.
Oh, damn. Somebody had sex. Somebody had sex for sure. I know for a fact, because that's just how our world works.
How many cities?
I don't know. I know I did 200 shows
200 shows.
Damn, and in what span of time?
in 2 years.
200 shows in 2 years. That's 2 a week.
We did, well, that's if, but we only did it in like 3 months at a time.
What was
That's
the weirdest city?
I like, because we went somewhere basically every morning. I would go to sleep on the bus. And
You'll
wake
wake up in a new city.
You was on a bus?
A
Was
tour
it like
bus.
wrapped in like whatever the...
It was wrapped in Disney Juniors?
Like, no,
it was
it didn't.
wrapped in mouse ears?
No, because one, they don't, honestly, they want everything discreet. So,
Okay.
like, they didn't even really want us posting about it
Tight.
or tagging or using the hashtags. Just so, like...
They wanted to
for
be
our
in control of the branding,
but
for sure.
protection, too.
Yeah, because look at Orlando. Talking about, yeah, she gave me some little, and I gave her some other. It's like, yeah, like, come on, bro.
No, but yeah, people are real Disney fanatics.
Yeah.
Disney, shout out to Disney though. That
Right.
was such
They protected that brand very
so
well.
many jobs. I'm so grateful for the experience. But honestly, it forced me to be around people that I wouldn't normally kick it with. And I love all of my tour family. I love all of y'all. But it did force me to like deal with stuff.
Y'all are cool, but there's no reality, or I would have hang out with y'all if it wasn't for Disney Junior. And I get the fuck out of that because I've been in situations like that on several
But just
occasions.
but not like. for
That's
anything
just
particular,
like
but
geographically, like real life.
Yeah, but I love all of them. It's like even when you have differences or have little arguments or whatever, because you just spend so much time with these people, it's like there's a certain bond and love that you'll always have with these people,
That's real.
no matter
Honestly,
what.
the
'Cause
people.
some of us stayed from beginning to end. We had a lot of, a few people come in and out, but some of us were like from beginning to end.
And you were from beginning to end?
Yeah, beginning to
Damn.
end. I'm the original. I'm
Beginning
the
to
one and
COVID.
only.
Damn.
I love being the first, set the standard in the
So
bar.
you was like, okay, new person, like, yo, don't sit here, that's my seat. You feel me?
No.
Oh, you was a vet?
Don't touch Phil's lunch, you feel me?
No. And it's cool though. Like we got to order whatever we wanted for the bus, and then have breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's
at
cool.
The theater and per diem. Like it was so awesome.
That just sounds lit.
What was the smallest city
The smallest city?
that you performed
Y'all, I don't be remembering because it was just so many
Right, I
cities
believe you.
that like the ones I didn't care for, I don't remember. But I have some like interesting stories, like just like
in? Give me one.
I don't even know what city. I forgot what city we were in, but I remember when I came out, the whole audience was Caucasian, and I could tell like when I came on stage, they were not happy to see me. And then when my co-host came out, he was also black.
Oh no!
It was like quiet as. It was so
Damn,
quiet.
that's how many black people were on this tour? There was 11 of y'all. It was you and him.
No, there was 4.
Damn.
Okay, 4 of
Good for
11.
them. That's solid.
Okay,
The first time around there was 3 of us, and then the last 3 there was 4 of us.
That's solid.
the numbers went up.
Yeah, because the first time my co-host was not, and then
And you were the host. You're the host of the Disney Junior tour.
So
I-
did that like affect your social media? Like, do you have like a bunch of little kid followers?
I don't have a bunch of little kid followers. It didn't affect my social media because I didn't really tie myself to it. And I mean, some of people obviously will still find me.
I was say that's hard to believe that everybody is not like. There's got to be kids in there, right? You got a kid
No,
following,
because
right?
Disney Junior is like kids, babies. They're like.
They don't
But
subscribe.
the thing is, the show
Their
is
parents
not a baby show. It was not a kid show.
What
it
was
was
it?
a kid show, but it wasn't like step touch.
okay.
It was like full out.
It was a performance.
We had confetti, snow that
Damn.
went into the audience. We would go out and interact. It was full out.
That
It
shit
was
sound
amazing. It was the best opening tour, but also it's still humbling. Because although I was one of the hosts, we were all like, it's not like I was treated different or got like special treatment or any way. Like we were all treated the same.
All right, I got a question for you. If you had a young person come up to you and ask you how to do what you're doing, what would you advise them? They haven't done anything yet. What would you tell them to do? What were the steps you would tell them to take?
I think that we always need to be learning. So be in class, take a class.
You think professional teaching is the way?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's all kinds of classes too. Even if you don't want to be in person, there's stuff on Zoom and also surround yourself with people who are doing the things that you want to do. And then also, if you have an idea, bring it to life.
Right.
Period. Don't let people stop you because of their limitations or what they think is funny or whatever they think is stupid. Like, do what you want to do, and people will F with you.
Facts.
Just think about, like, I think about, like, the guys who, like, sing really bad. Who's like that?
Yo,
Ice
they be
J.
popping, yo.
Ice JJ Fish.
Man,
Didn't he like write some like
he
hits?
does what he wanted to. He did what he wanted to do.
I feel like he wrote some bangers.
You don't have to sing good to sing.
Am I lying?
So it's about confidence, you know.
Jesus Ben told us that.
Yeah,
Monty.
Monty.
I'm not gonna lie. Until you said it in the show, I was like, Mom tie.
You didn't know how to spell Momty?
Wow.
What the fuck is mom tie?
Oh, okay. It was like a mom and an auntie.
But
Mom.
I
Is-
did it. I
okay.
did it after you said it.
Yeah.
So
But
you
like-
have a YouTube show called Momty, right?
Yeah.
You're over 5, under 10 episodes in, right?
Yeah, it's a 5 parts.
It's
But
right.
honestly,
I've seen them all. I didn't know if I seen them all.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Okay. So I was like,
Yeah, so-
I didn't want to be wrong on camera. You know what I'm saying? So like,
that was my first attempt at writing.
right?
Yeah.
Is Romeo the guy who plays your nephew? Is
The
that your
guy.
real nephew?
Yeah, Romeo's my baby nephew.
Okay, for sure.
I just
He's
saw
a
him.
hoot.
Man, he just like, oh, okay. No, he honestly turned it on for the camera. I think it's just like, it's in his blood.
Okay.
Because, I mean, he was only 3. So there was like, there's a bathroom scene where I sit him on the toilet and I'm like, tell me if you need to use the bathroom. And he like ad-libbed some gibberish.
Mhm.
But we did it like 3 different times, and he ad-libbed the same gibberish every time. Like he knew he needed it for
He knew his
continuity.
cues. He knew his cues. That's hard.
I was like, what? Or like, if I was like, ew, you farted, like he would laugh as if he really farted, even though he knew he didn't. Like,
All right, that nigga's dope. Your sister really be dropping her son off like that?
or she'd be like, I'm gonna go to the store and be gone for hours.
That's what she do?
Yes.
You gotta get that shit together, man. You gotta give her at least a 25, 45-minute warning.
No, man, those days are over.
Oh, yeah? That's your kid?
No. That's not my. He is my baby, but he's not my baby. I just seen him before I came here.
Nice. How's he
That's
doing?
funny.
He's good. He's about to be. He's gonna be 5 in September.
Oh,
He know how to read?
Ooh, I don't know if. See, I haven't tested his reading skills yet. That's interesting. But yeah, he's 4. He should.
Jordan Kobe is about to turn 4, and he don't know how to read. That's why I be trying to scale it out. Is my kid winning the smartness race?
That's
I just
weird.
need
No,
to know.
Jordan is very smart.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I
Jordan
thought
Kobe.
you killed him in that one episode.
When he
You
ran
did?
away?
I thought you killed him. I was like, yo, I hit these niggas up. I was like, yo, like episode 3. I don't know. Shit got a little real.
Hey,
I don't know.
That's
you
what,
might want to kill this nigga. Think about how Momty the series could go if the baby died and you had to live your life from there.
fuck no. Sorry, I had to cuss for that.
I
I
heard
mean, not
that.
in real life, in the show.
I know, but I don't.
I'm
do
talking
that
about in
in life.
Momty, not Romeo.
But you
now.
guys, so this was like I had a writing. My friend challenged me write a short film, 8 pages while you're on tour. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. So kind of knew I wanted to use my nephew, and I was like, something about Momty, I know about me, Momty. Like, well, how can I make something quick? Okay, I have to babysit him for a day, and then I just kind of went from there. So like each day would keep. Like, I would wake up and have another idea of, like, how I could turn. And the script changed so much. And, y'all, I shot it all in one day. I kind of rushed it because I got in a car accident.
Damn.
When?
On Mother's
Before
Day.
or after?
Why did you
Mother's Day
do that?
2020. My dad was driving and some guy turned in front of us.
Okay, I was
And,
fucking with you.
yeah.
I just wanted you to say it
Wait,
wasn't your fault.
you got into an accident before you shot it?
Yeah, so
Oh,
we
damn.
got into a car accident, but I was okay. So I was
Okay.
like, this is God telling me, girl, it's time to make your movie.
Right.
Make your movie. What are you waiting for? You're still here for a purpose. You walked away from a car accident, not hurt. Like, you're going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. But I did it, and I rushed it. And then I didn't like it. And then I was discouraged because the person who shot it said he was going to edit it for me. Then he told me he couldn't edit it 2 months later.
Motherfuckers be doing that.
You know what my favorite part about this story is? I still got to watch it.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
was-
So then my friends encouraged me, look, Paris, we could do it. I'll help you. You should reshoot it. Do it the way you want to do it. And I was like, you're right. And then I was like, I'm never going to try to shoot it in 1 day ever again. So I did it in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then trying to edit it.
we saw the reshoot?
You guys saw the reshoot
Oh, that's awesome.
with a whole different other person.
Different
And-
kid?
Not a different kid.
No, that's
A
Romeo.
different camera. Different camera.
different
but
camera.
Romeo had the
Same
experience
story,
the
though.
first time,
Oh,
but at
so
a
he
different
knew.
house.
Yeah, but so like...
But it was different. It was different.
He was better this time.
He was better. We were better.
Yeah,
There were still obstacles, of course.
of course.
But then when it came to editing, like, my girl Nikki, I love her so much. We shot so much good stuff together, and she was just overwhelmed trying to edit a movie because she's never edited a movie.
Right.
So I was like, let's just make it a couple scenes and do it in episodes. And then it was just less overwhelming. And we were like, okay, we got this first episode down. Let's make an intro. Okay. And then, like,
That's what's up.
yeah. And now here we are.
I really enjoyed it. I have an idea for Monty too.
Really?
Yeah, he don't die, but he gets kidnapped.
What
and then
the
you gotta
fuck?
go and like
No.
you gotta go on a hell-bent mission doing gymnastics and dance and fighting
That's crazy.
You
Because
know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
thinking Monty
Monty.
2 would be
Monty
more like,
2.
I'm like a babysitter, like daddy daycare, Monty daycare.
Yeah.
But
then they all get kidnapped.
no.
Everybody gets kidnapped. I'm telling you. I
Okay.
follow this girl. She do the swords.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro.
You know
Monty Part
maybe.
2.
Okay.
See, you shoving my
You gonna
ideas.
help me
I'm trying
produce
to give you
it.
some little juice.
Look, I don't know.
See?
I don't know. I got other ideas, y'all. I'm working on. I just wrote another series that's like longer. I have a series that I'm gonna put out with me and my mom called Mom's a Diva.
Hell yeah.
Because she is. And yeah. And then I'm trying to write like a feature film.
Okay. I didn't know if I was going to say this, but I have to. Because I made this podcast to just tell my truth. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And interact with other creatives so that they can understand what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Momty ain't it for you. But
okay.
it needs to be there for the story of what you as a creative will create.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And
Agreed.
that is why I said I'm so happy that all those conflicts happened for you, and I still got to watch that as a piece of work. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there's
it almost
so many
didn't make
people.
it, y'all.
There's so many fucking people that would be like, hell no, all that shit happened. I'm not putting this shit out.
Then I spend money on that, and then man,
It was good enough for me to watch all 5 of them. You get what I'm saying?
trust
But
me,
I know for a fact that's not the best we're gonna see from you.
and I've had some tough critiques, y'all.
It is
Like I'm grateful for my support and the friends who are like, oh, it's good. But then I've had somebody be like, look, this needs to be this, and I'm like, yeah, I know, it was my first time. Okay?
Right,
I'm learning, but thank you because I need to hear.
like the best thing about that shit was like I got to watch it. I was so happy I got to watch that because I understood what the fuck was going on behind them cameras the whole time I was watching it as a creative. You get what I'm saying? And like you as an artist being able to give that to the world, knowing that this is you working. You get what I'm saying? You're working on making something that's going to be that thing. You get what I'm saying? And you made this stepping stone for people to see what you're about to be, and I love that about you so much. I really appreciate that so much.
I appreciate that.
Like,
and that is one thing I had to tell myself. Like, people have to see, like, there's so much room for improvement, but I'm proud that I completed something and, like, I brought my vision to life for the
I was
very
happy to
first
see that.
time.
I was happy to see that too. And I didn't know how many people worked with you, but also as a creative, if it's more than you working on it, you have to give that to the world so that this person can choose, so the person that helped you can choose if they would like to showcase that.
Aw,
because
yeah.
they helped you, especially if they do it for free.
Yeah.
Now, if you paid them, fuck them. Like, you own whatever the fuck they did because you paid them money. But, like, if they helped you with it, you have to put it out so that they can choose to brag about what they've done with their time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's
like,
true.
I imagine there was at least one other person working with you because there was a moving camera
Yeah.
with you doing acting.
Oh, my girl Nikki Boutte.
Right.
Man,
You owed it to
she
Nikki
is-
to put that out, and it was good. Like, it was good. Like, if I don't like some shit, I'll turn it off. I won't watch it.
There
You get what I'm
was
saying?
cute moments.
There was
I would
definitely
say
some
that.
cute moments.
It was
There
cute.
cute
It was
moments
cute.
and organic.
I thought he died.
And honestly,
Episode 3, you gave us that. Oh, shit.
I really wanted to have a moment because, you know, I like doing comedy, but I
Right.
wanted to show something serious, and I wanted my audience to feel
Yeah.
and to be scared. Like
We
I
had
like,
that moment. I swear to God, as your audience, we had that moment. He kept talking about it. He wants to take, as a creative, he took your story and I was like, let's build on that part.
Them tears was nice. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You cry good. You feel me?
Thank you.
So, like, I just want...
Right. And I saw your prison monologue,
Right.
too.
You did?
For sure. Yeah, you led with the tears.
Yeah, my acting coach, Jamal McNeil, he
Mm-hmm.
did, because I wasn't getting auditions for anything
Okay.
back then, and then my mom was just like, you should just start having him coach you and maybe do a monologue. So he gave me he was coaching me, and then he did gave me that monologue. But then when it came time to shooting, he had somebody else shooting, so like it wasn't just me and him. And I wasn't really in class like that, so I wasn't used to crying in front of people, and it's so hard being vulnerable for me, and like for most people. And so I was kind of thrown off, but then he had to like stop rolling, and then he started asking me questions and getting me into it, and then finally when I got there, he started.
That's the thing I don't think people respect about actors is that, like, you are aware this is not really happening, right? Like, you are believing a guy with a camera in my face with another guy behind him telling him to move the camera that way, and possibly like 3 other people back there while I'm trying to create this reality for you right now. Like, you guys don't get that that's happening.
That's why I tell myself in scary movies. Like, there's a camera right there.
That's a good idea.
You know?
There's a camera right there.
I'm watching this. It's
Like,
not real.
it's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
That's
This is an actor. This is an actor.
This, you know, I can't think of it. Tom Hardy. He not dead. You know?
That's Owen Wilson.
What scary movie?
I don't know people's names, bro. Come on, bro. Stop
sorry.
me out, man.
Why'd you do that?
I just tried to say famous
Why?
people. He knows I don't know people.
That was,
I don't know anybody's name.
That was okay.
Fuck.
That's
That's Tom Brady.
that would be crazy. That would be real wild.
But not Owen Wilson. I know Owen Wilson's fucked up nose. I know who I'm talking
No, I
about.
know. I'm not. I just said like I didn't know he was in a scary movie.
he is a. Yeah, that's a.
Who's your favorite actor?
He's my favorite actor.
Second question. Who's your favorite success story? Like,
Ooh.
I didn't think you'll make it as actor, but you did that. Go ahead. Those 2.
Dang.
Owen Wilson is mine. I didn't think you could make it that far, but you did that.
Really?
That's a fucked up
He
nose.
talks good. He talks so cool.
Yeah.
And he's handsome still.
With a fucked up nose?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of his fucked up nose.
You're silly.
I'm serious.
Just trying to kill him off. It's funny.
Yeah, all right. It's in the front of the camera. You all right? Kill that motherfucker. It gives you something to do.
You know, we're live.
We're not.
We're live?
You're live.
We are
Say
not.
hello, America.
We are not.
Okay.
Let me tell you about something Evan about the podcast. He a liar. We're not live.
Yeah. But you're like.
I lied, but like I'm not a liar.
Yeah.
All right, success story actor.
Huh?
Mine's Owen Wilson.
Oh, who's my favorite success story?
Yeah.
I didn't think you would, but I'm happy you made it.
I'll give you some more time.
Yeah, give me some more time.
I go with Owen Wilson and Michael B. Jordan.
Oh man.
I never thought this nigga would be that.
From The Wire.
From The Wire to
I was
here.
like, wow. I didn't know he was gonna be Creed.
Right, come on, bro. I wasn't expecting Creed from you, bro. Or Lori Harvey. But I'm proud of you.
Yo, wait. One time I saw Michael B. Jordan at a party.
Yeah.
And I went up to this nigga. I was like, yo, bro, what's up, bro? You was in a movie with my homie, bro. That shit is tight, bro. You was in a movie with my homie.
Who's your
That shit is tight. Oh, y'all was in that boxing movie. That shit is tight. And then he was like, oh, who's your homie? And I said who my homie's name was. And then he was like, I don't know him. I was like, bro, he was in the movie with you, bro. Like, I'm like kind of turned. Like, I'm like, bro,
Clearly.
this nigga's in the movie with you, bro. Like, he was in the movie.
Uh-huh.
He was like, I don't know him. And I was like, bro, like what? And then turns out I was talking about Southpaw.
You was not
I was
talking about
talking-
Creed. He was talking about Southpaw.
I was talking about the movie Southpaw.
The one with 50 Cent
But
and
you know
Anorexic?
what? You came up confident.
I definitely came okay, but he did not know who, you know.
Hey, shout out to him, because that's a real nigga to tell you that he didn't know who the fuck he was talking about. Because I'd have been like, hey,
I was like,
yeah.
you fronting on my homeboy. I was like, damn, you fronting on my homeboy.
I guess I'm fake, yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, I don't know who you are. Michael B? I thought he was Jake Gyllenhaal.
Shut the hell up.
I mean, you know, if you look at Southpaw, like, Jake Gyllenhaal is the Michael B. Jordan of that movie. And my friend's definitely
I ain't seen Southpaw.
not.
Me
Jake
either.
Gyllenhaal is the boxer.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I never doubted that Jake Gyllenhaal was in that movie.
Yeah, man.
But I still don't know what the fuck you talking about. But unfortunately, you guys, I gotta be honest with you.
What?
I am the only person that have answered either one of your questions
Oh,
about
man.
this most.
I was trying to give her some time.
So why don't you give us some time and give us your answer?
All right, my favorite success story, who was like, man, I didn't think you was going to make it. Andrew Wiggins,
The basketball
the
player.
basketball player.
Got it.
I thought he was going to bust like a pipe. And now he's starting the All-Star game.
That's tight.
But, and then in terms of like the other industry, I'm trying to, give her some more time.
I got one.
What's up?
Okay, I have one.
Go ahead.
Well, I guess success story. Well, not that like I didn't think she was never gonna make it, but it's just like, oh,
It's cool. Shadow got it.
I don't think
The
we
front, the tent at the front too. Go ahead.
My favorite is like right now Zendaya, like how she went from
Facts.
Disney. It was Disney, right?
She's
Facts.
Disney.
Yeah. So just to see that transition of like, because we don't ever see that from Disney stars, really.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what's
She
funny?
is killing the game.
To
She's a goat.
transition from Disney, she had to go Heath Ledger.
Damn.
What do you mean by that?
Like what Heath Ledger had to, the embodiment that Heath Ledger had to do with the Joker, she's doing with Rue.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? To that level, you know what I'm saying? It killed Heath, but I think she's gonna be fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's in
Because I don't think she's actually doing drugs.
A way better support system.
I mean, everyone does a little bit of
Right. I don't think she's doing drugs serious
Like
enough
that.
as
Yeah,
he.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck she's doing, honestly, but go ahead.
She's probably chilling.
But I know, I do know what the fuck she's doing. She's
I feel
killing
like,
that
I
shit.
feel like Tom Holland's taking care of her.
No.
Who's that?
That's
Spider-Man.
So cute.
Oh, wait.
They're dating in real life. Yeah.
What about Kaz?
Nah,
Who's caught?
He has a song called Zendaya with J. Cole.
They used to date?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
He don't know her.
Oh.
He gonna be out here tomorrow.
You said he has a song. Oh, cool.
It's called Zendaya. It's like his biggest
so
song
he
ever.
still has hope.
No, I mean, as
Yeah.
long as we alive, there's hope.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
She's been in his DMs too.
Oh.
He told me on the podcast last time, but he got too drunk and now we got to refilm it tomorrow.
Oh. Damn.
This is gonna be a hidden gem in your episode. We gonna see if people recognize it.
Oh,
I mean, like, so we shot his episode before,
Oh.
but he was really, really, really drunk.
Uh-huh.
So now we got to reshoot it tomorrow.
Okay.
And something he said on there was, "I got some DMs from Zendaya."
Oh, okay. So you're gonna have him say that again?
Nah, we'll see.
Oh.
We'll see how tomorrow goes.
Oh well.
But he volunteered this information.
Oh, because he was drunk.
Super.
Well, now it's on this episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah,
Okay, I see.
we're gonna
what
see.
you
We're
did
gonna
there.
hide it here and see what happens. You get what I'm saying?
Being messy.
he's just like,
Is that what I'm doing?
yeah.
Nice. It's my job, I guess.
So bad.
Anyway.
Messy. Yeah. This is Zendaya.
I don't know.
She's
Zendaya,
amazing.
She's tight.
She's amazing.
That's a good answer.
That was a great answer. What's yours?
Man, Michael B. Jordan was a good answer too.
Thank you. I got one more.
All right.
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
So, he was already popping beyond what my expectations before I even knew who he was. But Forrest Whitaker, that fucking eye. How did you get as big as you are with that eye? That's awesome.
Yo, I mean, he's a really good actor, bro.
He kills it. He's so good.
Have you seen The Crying Game? That's kind of what put him on.
No.
Paris, have you seen The Crying Game?
But Harlem is so
that a
fucking
movie?
good.
Yeah, it's a movie.
No,
Bruh. Yeah. Our producer's laughing like he's seen The Crying Game.
You seen The Crying Game?
Yeah.
You seen Fences too, haven't you? Just
I'm
those
gonna
type of
be real
niggas.
with you, bro. Yeah. The reason why Forrest Whitaker is so popular is because of The Crying Game.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first
1000%.
experience of Forrest Whitaker?
I don't remember. I don't remember my first experience with him.
Did you know he directed Waiting to Exhale?
No.
Nobody knows that except you.
And now everyone who watches this.
I don't even think Whitney Houston knew that. That's tight. So he's a director too?
Yeah, when he wants.
Turn up.
Right, no.
And he got a fire-ass movie called Ghost Dog, where he's like a ninja. Y'all don't know Forrest Whitaker like I know Forrest.
I wasn't even expecting out of this out of
He's
Forrest.
been
I
doing
told you
some
that from the
things.
jump.
He's been doing some
Yeah,
things.
man.
Right. So who's yours?
One time I sat behind Forrest Whitaker at a wedding.
Oh.
What do he smell like?
Tea tree oil.
That sounds appropriate.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
What lotion to use? Shea butter.
Alright, so
Chewing on one of them sticks.
Anthony Anderson.
Respect. That's a good answer.
Anthony
Because that
Anderson.
nigga's that nigga.
That
Yeah.
nigga's that nigga, Jack, and he from the, you know what I'm saying? He from around the way, from Compton.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Let's
and
go.
he had the obstacles.
Yeah.
He got the, he don't look like a leading man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but he the fuck is.
But he's America. He's lightweight. You know what I'm saying? Like
He took the throne from Cosby?
Shout out to my man Keenan because he's on his way to trying, and he's on his way.
He trying to compete for
he's
Anthony
going-
Anderson's
he's going
spot.
for Anthony
Oh,
Anderson.
okay.
Oh, I can see that. Keenan need 10 more years though. To
Keenan-
be the dad though, people don't look at Keenan as a dad yet.
But he is playing the dad.
Yeah, he's on season 2.
What I'm saying
But,
is he's playing it.
Wait, how many
I'm
seasons
talking
is
about
Blackish got?
the
Let's
end.
known it.
This the last season of Blackish.
Gang.
Eight.
Wow.
Number 8.
8. And that's a gang of seasons, Jack.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Anthony Anderson. He was in
And all the
Kangaroo
spin-offs.
Jack.
Yes. Kangaroo Jack. I remember that. I seen that.
He was in
Come on, Kangaroo Jack. Dang.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Whew, that was a movie.
Yes.
I think he was. Yeah.
Yes, with
Like-
Tay Diggs.
With Tay Diggs. Shout out Tay
I
Diggs.
just did
bro.
that. Yeah, I just did that. Like a scene from my Instagram. Anyways.
Did you know
No,
Tay
say it.
Diggs?
Shout it out.
You know Tay Diggs is dating Omarion's baby mama right now?
Is that really what's happening?
That picture just came out today, and I just
I
seen it.
know.
I haven't
You're just
confirmed
saying
these
it.
allegations, but they're
Yeah.
allegations.
I mean, they seem like she seemed kind of crazy, and he seemed like he liked crazy.
Right, he does seem like he like crazy,
You
for
know?
sure.
He's funny, dude.
He's funny?
He
Yeah.
he does TikToks. Yeah.
Oh no, I know he does.
Oh, I've
He's
seen him.
funny.
He's
I've
funny.
seen him.
I think he's funny.
I think he's kind of funny,
He's
but I'm just trying to verify, like if other people think he's funny, because
I
I be thinking he's funny.
I think he's funny.
He reminds me of an AGC teacher.
He reminds me. He looks like Mr. Stefan, the music dude.
I don't know him.
I don't remember him.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. You look like Tay Diggs. You know,
Tay Diggs looking at
you
me.
know, he's a bald head. You know.
But yeah, that's
probably
what.
dance
That's
like this.
what. The older LA niggas put their elbows slightly up.
Oh no, I'm
Young is like this.
Oh,
Where did this
Well-
come from?
That's real culture. You ever
How
danced
I
at a
learned
party?
to dance was at AGC for sure.
really?
Yeah, like
You couldn't dance before AGC?
no, it's not that I couldn't dance. It's like the swag of like I live in the valley. You don't learn the swag of.
I couldn't dance before I went to LGC either.
You couldn't dance after you left AGC.
come on. You didn't let me finish my statement. I was
What
saying,
you said.
what I was saying is the awareness that there was like a structure to dancing did not exist in my heart and before AGC. I didn't understand that people actually thought about the process of dancing. I just thought you just moved when you heard the music. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you still dance.
You've seen me dance.
Oh. All right. All right. This is another thing that I wanted to ask you. Because, like, one of the last times that I saw you in person, I went to, like, Dame Dash's studio. And, like, was there. It was like an open. It was hella random. It was like an open mic. And, like, I don't know. It was. I don't know. Dame Dash was there, and it was like
Did
people
you come
doing
with
some
Dijon?
stuff. Yeah, I
Okay,
came with man. Yeah, me and Man was up there. And then you was like making movies with Dame.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that, house party?
You in House Party?
I actually am in House Party.
See, I knew it.
But,
That wasn't it?
no. My sister met Dame and started doing live paintings for him.
Tight.
And so, but I was on tour. And then when I came back from tour, she invited me to come do some behind the scenes. And then the rest is history. Like, he had me create a show that didn't come out.
See,
called What's the Move, that I created. It was a dance show.
That's tight.
But I got to,
you filmed it and everything.
That was in downtown Burbank, like 3 blocks away from In-N-Out.
Yeah. I did 2 episodes.
All right.
No, because there's a studio next door where I used to do DJ parties at all the time. And I used to go over there and they'd be like, you know, Dame Dash studio right
Is
next
that
door.
where you did that
okay.
comedy show at that one time?
No.
Ah.
But I used to always do parties at this place right next door. But when I used to load in and out with DJ equipment, they used to tell me, hey, you know that's Dame Dash studio literally the next door
there,
over.
yeah.
And I was like, huh, okay. And then when he said you were in Burbank at Dame Dash studio, I was like, I know
Damien.
exactly where the fuck that is.
His name Damien?
No, Dame.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just saying no, not Damien.
Like,
It's Damon.
whoa,
Damon.
That would be a crazy breaking Damien.
That
No.
would be interesting. But no, he's like,
What's it like working with Dame? Is he like as intense as like?
I think that's with guys that he's that intense. But I also don't know at all.
Yeah.
he's a strong personality. Yeah. You gotta have thick skin to work with Dame, honestly.
Well, that's
'cause he
everybody from New
speaks
York.
his mind.
Did you learn a lot?
I learned a lot. And I learned a lot about him. He's got a good heart. And he really cares about educating people and trying to show everyone how to be their own boss. And to own their own stuff. And
That's
to
tight.
create their own things. Because you can do anything. Like, the thing with Dame is, like, he's done it all, so he just assumes everyone else can do it all. It's like, if you don't know how to work that, you're out of here. I get someone else to do it. I can do it myself.
You know what though? I mean, like now you're doing it. You know, like you.
I'm
like,
so thankful for him. He is, yes.
You know,
Yes.
I mean, not for nothing. Like everybody can do any and everything.
He
You just
really
gotta
makes
have
you do
the
it.
will to do it. You know.
That's true. Yeah, and hopefully the resources to do it, because not everyone has cameras and
I mean,
screens and
I can't
lights.
Yeah,
just
but
be-
motherfuckers got phones though.
Yeah, so
And
yes,
so,
you
like,
can
you can
do
start
what you
there,
can.
you know.
Exactly. You can
The
start.
boss.
You can start with what
You
you
can
what
start
you
with
got.
what you got, and then you know.
So it forced me. No, honestly, he asked me if I could create a show in a week and a half, and I figured it out.
Who the fuck gonna say no?
Casted people, wrote it, did catering, got everything. Like,
That's tight.
it was kind of stressful, but I was like, this is that level up time. I can't say no to this challenge. And even though it never came out, it's still like the experience.
Do you have it?
I have only one of the 2 episodes, unfortunately. But
That's a lot.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, now, all right. How do you feel like it came out?
There's so much room for improvement. And honestly, I was trying to do so much when I could have just started off little. And so I just wish I would have did that. And if I were to bring it back, I would. I try to do like a whole like 20-something minute episode. And it doesn't need to be that. It's too long. It would just be little like maybe 5-minute snippets of learning something. And that's what I would do. But if I didn't do it...
You were teaching dance.
No, it was a show where it was kind of like a soul chain. I had a bunch of dancers too, but it was all about dance. So each episode was focused on one style of dance. So the first episode was Crump, and I had interviewed a couple people who started the Crump, Miss Prissy and my homie Chase
I remember Miss Prissy from the movie.
From Rise, yeah.
Yeah, you remember Rise?
Never saw it.
You never saw Rise?
Oh my gosh.
You never...
What?
Yo, that's a clip right there.
Not if I don't make it. Huh?
What were you doing?
Tommy the Clown lived across the street from me.
Tommy the Clown, that actually makes a lot of sense.
I was like, I see.
So did you hate him?
No.
He used to come to my elementary school every year.
Really?
The Big Bang.
Oh.
I'll give more messiness to your episode.
What?
That nigga Tommy the Clown had a gambling problem, and that's why he is not popping like he's supposed to. I don't even know this nigga, and I knew that. But he lived across the street in the homie back house, but then he blew up and then moved out of there. But then, like, I
Is
heard...
that the back house where he was like...
His back house.
Wow.
The bricks on... But no, like, Tommy the Clown lived in the backyard, right? And then Crumpin got clown dancing, and Crumpin got really, really big, and he was just the name of names, and he got out of there. But I heard that he didn't amount to what he was supposed to because he is a gambler.
It must be hard being a clown.
Facts.
They still do that. So,
No, yeah. I follow him on Instagram.
He has to.
But like, that must be crazy being a clown.
Yeah.
You remember battle zones and shit?
you want to battle with me?
You ever had a tail?
Huh?
You ever had a tail?
A tail?
Like one of the dancers.
Crumpin tails. What year you graduate? I don't.
Right. Who am I
How old
talking
are
to?
I'm 30.
Oh, you might have had a tail.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You old enough to have a tail.
You old enough to know about the tail.
Scrunchy socks and tails.
I didn't have one.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine.
No.
You knew.
I'm a
You
valley
didn't.
girl.
Oh yeah. Nah, you should have known. Then you were the main niggas to have tails.
No.
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 Valley people didn't have tails.
They might have, but they weren't the main niggas to have tails.
No.
Okay. All right.
The main niggas to have tails was like Miss Prissy, that you don't know.
Yeah. Who's that?
She a crumper.
that's crazy.
Like,
Yeah, she's
fucking
one of
Rise,
those.
bro, Rise.
I tell you who I do know who is
Tell me.
Wood Harris.
That finally. You know who Wood Harris is?
I'll tell you who Wood Harris is. I ain't even gonna let you not know. He was in Remember the Titans. He was the black guy
Remember the Titans.
with Denzel Washington as a football coach.
Mm-hmm.
Not that black guy.
But not him, because he's Denzel Washington. I'm talking about the head player. Anyway, he was also in Paid in Full, and he's in BMF. He is the... Did you watch BMF?
Oh, I know who Wood Harris is.
Yeah, everybody knows who Wood Harris is.
You said Paid in Full, which
Yeah.
is Dame's movie.
Facts.
Yeah.
Dame Loki. He done did everything.
He's a visionary.
Dame
He's a
is
mogul.
Jay's right hand. Like, if you don't know who...
He done did it, bro.
If you know who Jay is, you
Yes.
know who Dame is. Like,
Dame is funny, and he's smart, and he's a boss.
I've been around him a couple of times.
Yeah.
He reminds me of all the other New York, people that,
I feel like Dame is one of your aspirations, bro.
I'm
You don't.
too nice.
You want to be Dame. I
I'm
think.
too nice, bro. I'm too nice. I would love to be Dame, but I'm too nice.
I think you're aware of that. I think you want to be. I think in your head you want to be nice Dame.
I want to be mean Evan.
That's funny.
I get that.
Yeah, be yourself,
Mean, so.
but not me.
But like, I'm not mean.
Aggressive.
No,
I want to be
don't
more
be
I
mean.
just want to
aggressive.
be more aggressive. I'm gonna start taking steroids.
What? Don't do that.
Testosterone pills. Just
Testosterone,
GNC
yeah.
testosterone pills. Just half of one a day. Just to like give you that edge.
No.
Snort it, relics.
Oh my gosh.
But you're into exercise a lot. Speaking
Yes.
of testosterone.
Yes. Yoga. And
You're a
working
yoga
out.
person?
Yes.
That's what's up.
The yoga today.
You get more DM slides with your yoga posts?
No.
Huh.
You average the same.
Huh?
You get the same amount of DM slides per post.
No. Yeah. No. No.
No?
Really, that's the real answer.
How's your DMs look?
Busy
Are they
lady.
dry? Are they mild? Or are they wet?
My DMs are not dry. No, I got a boo, so
No. I know, but that doesn't
Yeah,
affect
so
your DMs.
yeah, we're always DMing each other.
I know,
sending
but
each
like,
other
what about
shit.
the other ones?
It's my girls.
Right. Oh, you don't get guy DMs? I understand if you ignore them, but like, are they there? What's going on out there?
I mean, yeah, of course.
That's
People
not
are gonna.
that's not an of course for
People
us.
are gonna respond to things.
Right.
Yeah. But I don't think it's as often as like people would think.
It's
You know?
only like
I
10
think-
times a day. That's it.
No, it's not even like that. It's not.
What is it like? What's the frequency?
I don't know how to describe the frequency.
Like, you know, if you post a workout video, you'll get one like once a day. You know what I mean? You don't think about that.
People don't respond to my workout videos.
What do they respond?
Like, if I do something cool.
Or if you're talking about, or like if you do a video where like, if a guy takes your hot away, guys on your DMs like, still hot to me.
I like that one. That was a funny one to me.
Oh,
You get what I'm
takes away
saying?
the compliment?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Yeah, like people will laugh. Guys will laugh.
You don't get guys hitting on you from videos like that? Huh. That's
They'll like
Only
in the
you,
comments.
DJB.
It's just me
They'll
in your
be in
DMs,
the
huh?
comments trying to do say something, you know?
Oh, okay.
You can't even shoot your shot. Like, shooting your shot in the comments is like, if you really want to get somebody's attention
What
in
is?
the comments.
Do you see the one the snack one? Like the guys commented on that is like, oh my gosh,
What was the weird shit they said?
I don't know. You can look
You a
at
snack
it.
to me.
I was in the other room or something like that. I don't know. Something like
They
cheesy.
put their self
Comments are
in the
weird.
situation.
If I ever want to get some attention in the comments, I like neg the person. Like, I wanted it to be like, oh, you know, this hot girl. I was like, oh, you got big feet.
So you troll.
You just, yeah.
And then she was like, and then I was like, okay, they're not that big.
right.
Oh my
You
God,
just wanted
the
I
attention.
just wanted attention.
the tactic.
Right.
You gotta, you know, how you supposed to, like, if a million
You gotta
people
stand out.
is giving you roses, you gotta throw some shit.
Yeah.
We gotta send them a smiling face poop.
It'll definitely get some attention, but I don't like when people. Yeah.
Nag you.
Yeah. I block people like that.
You're a blocker.
Yes.
I never blocked anybody.
Oh my gosh, I have so many black people.
Really?
So many.
I appreciate people who give me negative attention because you're giving me attention.
Have you ever been
Whatever
stalked?
floats your boat.
Nah.
Oh, that's why you say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Have you ever been stalked?
Oh, thank God. Please don't.
Really?
You look
Don't
like
say really
you're
like
cute
that.
enough to have been stalked.
I'm just. No, I'm just saying, like, I thought stalkers were more prevalent, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I mean, maybe stalk to some degree, like someone who's always watching my story every day. It's just.
No. Like pop ups. You ain't never had nobody pop up at your work with some food that you didn't order? You ain't
No.
never had nobody like.
No.
You're blessed and highly favored.
That's what's
Thank
up.
you. I mean, I've had people like someone pop up at like my birthday, but not like a stalking. It was
That's
like,
what's up.
but not like a stalking situation.
That's tight. You living life right. Because you cute enough to have been stalked about 3 times.
Oh my gosh, I rebuke that
I do too.
because I don't want to know. I don't want to. But honestly, I do. Like, I try not to post where I'm at when I'm there.
Smart. I feel that.
For sure.
I don't have those
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah. If I post I was there 2 days ago.
If I post, I'm there right the fuck now.
He's the type to like sign in on Facebook. You know, like I'm at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Disrespectful. No, I'm not.
You check in.
I am not.
Check in,
I am not
check
that
in.
person. I've never ever checked
you
in on
are.
Facebook.
He's definitely a,
Y'all got me fucked up. No.
you be checking in.
I never have
That's
checked
funny.
in, but I will put my location on Instagram when I'm at somewhere.
Yeah, and you know, that's
be
natural
geotagging.
and that's normal. But
I
like,
will
for
put
me, I do
Inglewood
think
when I'm at
about-
SoFi.
I do think about, I don't need people to pop up.
You're smart. That's
Unless
a good
it's
idea.
something I'm promoting, like, hey, come to this event. You know what I mean?
Yep. Nope. I will tell you exactly what the fuck
My
happened.
Facebook says I live in Paris.
We.
You a liar, bro. We already established that.
I did at a point.
When?
did?
When the fuck
I was
you-
there for 6 weeks.
The
You
win.
were?
Yeah.
That's a good
I am not lying.
That's a good amount of time.
What'd you do?
I was on tour with Man, and that was our.
And you lived in Paris for 6 weeks. Cap. I'll call this nigga. and
Call
ask
him.
Alright. Can you call man, please?
You can call him right now.
Call him right the fuck now.
Because I think you.
Bug cuz.
Congratulations to man.
Oh, yeah, he just had a little baby.
Who, Niall?
Because I'll call him.
Please do.
Yeah, please call him.
Congratulations on your baby.
Oh yeah, now she's so fucking cute too.
Yeah, she's adorable. Oh, shout out, Paul just had his kid today, too. Paulie.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nala. Nala? It's not Nala? It's not Nala.
Yo, pause, baby.
Yeah.
Did he
You
answer?
sure it's
He
not
didn't
Nala?
answer.
He got a baby.
What was I even? Oh, living in where for
Paris.
Paris for 6 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Fuck that. I was with y'all niggas. You wasn't gone for 6 weeks.
I was going longer.
Fuck out my
Bro.
You're a liar.
No, you were at camp.
Oh,
We're at
okay.
summer camp.
If that's the case, then you might be telling the truth.
Bro,
All right, fuck
get your
it.
mans, bro.
Fuck it, don't even conversate.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to you.
Jet.
Best case scenario, worst case scenario, what happens in your immediate and distant future? Not worst case scenario, best.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Best case scenario in the immediate future.
Yeah.
Type of series regular on a hit comedy show.
Okay.
But then right after that, be able to sell my show, my own show. Yeah, I got stuff in the works, man.
If it's one thing I know about you is that you working your ass off. For sure.
That's sweet. It's funny because, I don't know, still, there's that inkling of like, I'm not doing enough, or I could be doing more.
Man.
If that feeling goes away, then that's when you should start to worry. Always feel like, you gotta make yourself better. Like, we're all like, I feel like we all should just be in search of our own perfection. You know what I'm saying? Like, and nobody's ever gonna be perfect, but that's fine. But keep trying.
What did Michael Jackson say? Got to be doing something.
Okay,
Nah.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I think he says it was start.
Okay, yeah. I know what
Yeah, I was. They don't always land. You know what I'm saying?
Still got it landed for me.
Thank you.
I was
See,
just silent. I was just dancing in silence.
for damn shame.
But I think this is a good time to wrap it up. But I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that I enjoy seeing your process and becoming who you are going to be, because what you're giving me helps me believe that that's going to happen. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Was that disrespectful? Am I mean? No. Okay, I don't know. I be saying, like, I really enjoy being on your journey with you. You get what I'm saying?
Thank you.
For sure. And I appreciate you for coming and hanging out with us and giving us the Paris Nicole co-sign with having you here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me. I don't know, like, yeah. Anytime. This is fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Next time we'll like it won't be as
Nicole. Okay.
Nah, it might be as cold.
You don't know that,
Nah,
nigga. We literally rescheduled you to today to avoid
We
weather
definitely
situations.
rescheduled.
And now he's promising weather.
Right.
Chill out, bro.
Alright, that's a good time to say. What was you about to say?
I don't know. So I can get brought back?
Yeah.
Would you like to?
Why not?
Fuck it.
Right, come back, man.
But please, when it's warmer.
Okay, that's easy to do. Evan can promise you that.
I promise you.
It's California. It's LA.
Right.
Yeah.
Easy request.
It's an easy request. So anytime after like March,
Yeah.
I'll hit you up again.
Cool.
Bye.